In this morning show, we are here to inspire you
about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it.
Coffee with Nikkie.
Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? Well, we have some sunshine, but it is still freezing. So, I mean, you got to take the good with the bad, and that's okay. The same thing about what we were talking about all week. You got to take the good with the bad, right? So, yesterday, I was thinking about today, well, not yesterday, but today I was thinking about taking today off. I was also thinking about taking yesterday off, but I was like, I didn't give enough notice. But I said, I know that we're going to be up late because I did my bougie bar, the body cocktail bar live yesterday. And I was like, since we did that yesterday, I know we usually go in well after midnight. And so I was like, maybe I should just probably not do Coffee with Nikkie. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up to my responsibilities because this is what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may need me this morning. I may need to have to brighten somebody's day this morning. My loud and obnoxious self might have to wake somebody up this morning. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? I'm here. But I am doing podcast style, but it's okay. I'm doing Coffee with Nikkie in my robe and my messy bun that's on the top of my head. But we are here this morning. And so, yes, yesterday's sale, I'm super excited about the sale. Have my new setup going on. And I've got to work in my new setup, but I absolutely love it. It's getting better and better and better. It's getting betterer, like Cardi B says. But yes, I'm excited about the next one. And that's it. That's all. And today, we are going to wrap up what we were talking about all week long. We were talking about me using the ChatGPT prompt and saying if ChatGPT was Satan, what would you do to stop me from living in my God-given purpose? And so a lot of the things that we discussed were a lot of the things that we basically do to ourselves. And I've recapped it every day, and I'm going to recap it again because that's just what I do, just in case you weren't here, right? So there were 10 things that ChatGPT gave me that if ChatGPT was Satan would throw in my way so that I can be knocked off my God-given purpose. And so that is number one. Number one was distraction. Number 2 was self-doubt. Number 3 was fear. 4, division. 5, complacency. 6, comparison. 7, temptation. 8, isolation. 9, distortion. And 10, overwhelm. And I know because I do it to myself, so I know you guys are doing it to yourselves as well. We do this to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We are our own enemy a lot of the times. And yes, we may have outside forces. Yes, we can say, oh, the devil did this and Satan, whatever. We can say all of that. But most of the times it's really us and our negative thoughts and the things that we allow to grow in our minds. And so that is why it was very important for us here at BBU and also at BCMC for us to focus on mindset this month, because if everything starts in your mind, if you could at least establish a growth mindset, and I mean, sometimes you're still going to have a fixed mindset, sometimes you're still going to feel a certain type of way, but it's just the way you think yourself out of a situation. Yes, things are not always going to go according to plan, but sometimes, most times, you're going to have to think about, okay, this is not ideal, but what can I do do so that I could be happier, move on, or do whatever, grow. We have to think of it like that. So that's what we've been talking about this week, and we're going to go into it a little bit more. I will be making sure that I have the workbook up for you guys for Monday. So Monday, look out for that. It will be a little ebook. It's not going to be crazy, and I'm not selling it. It's just going to be a little quick few questions for you to reflect and just for you to just get some perspective. So with that being said, welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to Coffee with Nikki. I am your host, Miss Nikki, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Let's check and see who is in the building. Good morning. Okay, so first up in the building, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Candle, ATL. I, on the other hand, call her cousin, but here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, cousin. All right, so next up we have Miss Christina's in the building. Good morning, Christina. She told me it is cold out there in Louisiana, child. It is cold out there. It is cold everywhere. Listen. Cold, cold, cold. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Big Meech also holds me down during my live cocktail bars, any of my lives. She as you can see, she's a moderator, always holds me down. And thank you for always controlling the room during the live. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And my other moderator, I don't know if she's in here yet. We have Big K. Y'all already know Big K is the manager. She's the manager, and she makes sure that we are on point. She manages us over here at BBU, and she manages us at BCMC. She is the manager, okay? She keeps us in line. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Big Me said, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. What? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I hit the like button. Because it's Friday. I'm just joking, but that's Tabitha Brown's song. It's Friday, y'all. I don't know what that means to anybody, because as entrepreneurs, Fridays don't really mean much. It means this is the day that we're gonna start doing a whole lot more work. So my days all kind of just go into a blur. But if Friday means something to you, let's get it. Happy Friday. I mean, well, every day means something. Let me take that back, because every single day, I'm grateful for every single day. So every day means something. But again, my days start getting into a blur. Like there's no difference between Friday and Monday, Wednesday and Friday, Wednesday and Saturday, Wednesday. There's no difference. They're all the same day. Good morning, sis. We have Jules, the CEO and founder, and all things BCMC Black Candle Makers Club. My beautiful sis, Jewels, in the building. Good morning, sis. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Michelle Robinson. She said good morning and happy Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower. I'm singing the ad-libs. I'm singing the main part. I'm singing it all. Listen, good morning, Rose. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Tracy. Tracy's in the building. She said, good morning. Happy Friday. Are you ready for the weekend? Living for the week. I don't know why I got a song in my heart. I got a song in my heart today. Listen, yes, I am ready for the weekend. Yes, and yes. Melly Mel is in the building. Melly Mel went live yesterday, and she's also going to be doing some bundles. She showcased her candle, and the label looked just like I imagined it to be. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait until she lets those things out. So y'all make sure y'all go and follow Bubble Dance Soapery. Bubble Dance Soapery. Okay, so first of all, her soaps are amazing. I speak very highly about her soaps. Very, very, very highly about her soaps. Why? Because I think her soaps are amazing. They smell good. The scent lingers on your skin. They lather very well, and they last long. And those are the three things. Like I'm a soaper myself, so those are the things we look for in a good bar soap. So I gotta say kudos to you, Melly Mel, and y'all make sure y'all look out for her candle release, which is going to be January 31st. I think she's going to do a live sale, so make sure you guys put that on your calendar so you can support Melly Mel. Okay, everybody within the sound of my voice should be supporting everybody else in this room and should be sharing out because you would want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you share, 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 share. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Miss Magni. How are you doing this amazing morning? She said, good morning, beauties. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Sheriff Fat. Famosa, I love her last name. Famosa, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? She said, happy Friday, everyone. Good morning, Damien. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Let me know, let me know. Are you opening up the store right now? Let me see. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said that bougie bar was outstanding. You did your thing once again. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, come. Yeah, am I begging for likes yet again? Y'all have me in these streets begging for likes. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Hey. The bougie bar was amazing last night. The setup was everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Big Meech. Thank you. Miss Lois said it was beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Lois. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris Marie said, good morning. Can't wait to get my oil. Yes, I think you got the rose gold, right? That rose gold looks so pretty. I love the way it shimmers in the oil. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Chris Marie. And while we're on Chris Marie, you guys make sure that you click on, I hope you following Chris Marie on, it's simply Chris Marie. Follow her on Instagram. Chris Marie is in the running for a grant with and one-on-one mentorship with Damon John. You guys know Damon John I know him from FUBU, but from Shark Tank. But yes, and yes, she is in the running for a grant. So you guys please go and vote for her. All you have to do is go to her Instagram page, click her link tree. The top tab is going to say vote for her. Click that and just vote. It is connected to your Facebook, so make sure that you have access to your Facebook or you're going to have to log in or something. But yes, please go on ahead and vote for Chris Marie, please. And thank you. Support. That's what we're supposed to do, right? So make sure we get her. And she said she went from 80 to she was ranked 10, right? She was at number 80 and then she was ranked number 10. Let's get her to number 1, y'all. Let's get her into the number 1. Get her in the number 1 spot, okay? Michi, Big Michi, and Kay were on point too. Y'all, listen. We about to be a well-oiled machine in a minute. Oh my goodness. I love them. Love them. Because let me tell you something. I know I missed so much of the conversation. I missed so much. I had to turn my phone on so that I could read the text message. I was like, I know the text message is gonna come in. Let me use the other phone so I could get the text messages. And so they for sure hold me down. I appreciate it so much. Simply Chris Marie, where are you? Oh yes, where you at today? Let us know what number are we at. Good morning, Queenie. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? 8th place. All right, we at 8th place. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta vote for Chris Marie and tell everybody else to vote for her. After you vote, share it on your stories and tell your people, please just go vote for her. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I voted last night, Chris Marie. How long is the voting open? Melly Mel wants to know. Thank you so much, Juice. Yes, y'all be holding me down. Kay's in the building. That's the manager. That is our super manager. She manages myself and she manages us at BCMC as well. Let me tell y'all something. She hold us down. tremendously. So I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just don't even know. Good morning and happy Friday, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, come on, manager. Yes, come on. She is the manager. She is the manager for show. and is I got my package, boo. Oh, we got packages. A break from one job. Listen, that's all, right? That's all that Friday means, right, Christina? Voting is open for 7 more days, but you can go vote every day. Every day. Oh, so every day you get a vote. So you don't just vote, you don't have to just vote once. You can just keep on voting. Okay, so every day you get a vote. So 7 days to give us 7 votes, y'all. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. Chantel's in the building. Yesterday I was running a little late, and oh my gosh. Okay, so here I go. Sidebar and real hard. But excuse me, yesterday I could not flip my phone. Now, Instagram on my droid and my Android, I was able to flip it. It was right there next to the live button, right there next to the, the button that will record the video or make you go live, right? And all of a sudden it wasn't there. So now I'm looking for the button. I'm like, I can't find this button nowhere. And I'm like, it can't be me. I just don't see the button. So then I'm like, okay, I know it was on my Android. So I go to my iPhone and I looked on my iPhone. I'm like, it's not there either. Does anybody know how you can flip your live video? Because it is not there. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I need to update the app because maybe something happened. Updated the app, I still don't see it. And I'm like, maybe it's something that is in my face and I just don't see it. I don't even know where it went. So all my words yesterday were reversed and you couldn't read them the right way. And it pissed me off because that's what I was taking. I was really trying to figure out how to flip it so that everything can be shown the right way. Because I had like the sent names on the front of the container. So I was like, if it's backwards, like this doesn't help me, But yeah, that's what I spent all day doing. I mean, not all day, but that's why I ended up being late. And Chantel checked on me and she was like, you good, sis? So thank you for always holding me down, y'all. Thank you. Good morning, Tasha K. Every time we see Tasha K and I get hyped up and say good morning, y'all all should be like Tasha K. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning. Tasha was in the building with us last night at the Bougie Bar too. So thank you so much, Tasha. All right, we have Chavez. Thank you, and welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing this amazing morning? How are you doing, Emilio, aka Enrique? How are you doing this amazing morning? Did I tell y'all, me and Emilio kind of like we grew up in the same area and we moved to the same area. Now, I'm not in Florida right now, but we grew up in the same, like around the corner from each other in the Bronx and right kind of neighbors where I live right now. And we have not met in person. But we were in the same area and affiliated with kind of like the same people. Ain't that crazy? But the world is small. The world is small. All right. Good morning, Miss Anita. Good morning. How are you doing? That picture is so beautiful. Miss Anita, you just a class act. I just love you. Miss Anita's in the building. She said, good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Miss Anita. All right, so let me see. Yes, I hope you enjoy everything. Yes. There goes our brother E Miller, aka Enrique. Come on, Enrique. And who's Enrique? And Juice talking about this morning. Chantel said I gave her a look. No, you did give her a look, and it was the stink face. And you was like, who's Enrique? Like, did you just forget who you was talking to? I'm your friend. I'm your sister. I'm your sister. Why you talking to me like that? Oh my God, Jules went off. Like, who's Enrique? We met Emilio. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Emilio Enrique flows nicely. Okay, the two E's. I love Mel Soap. Mel Soap is, if y'all have not tried Mel Soap, and she is Bubble Dance Soapery. If you have not tried her soap, make sure you grab it. And I think she's going to do a bundle sale, or she has a bundle sale right now going on. Y'all make sure y'all going ahead and grab it, and grab that lavender soap, because that lavender soap is life. It is life. Okay. My last 2 bars came up stolen by by Scrum Snatcher. I'm about to order more, but I want the candle happy feeling. Not what would you call it? That's the golden time of the day. Listen, I know it sounds crazy because y'all just hear my voice and not see me. But we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna listen to the way I sing, bad singing and all. Bad singing and all. All the soaps will be on sale on the 31st. So y'all make sure, again, save the date, January 31st. We are fabulous in the state of South Carolina. Okay, is it cold there? Yes, the bougie bar was so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, the math's not mathing. So I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. And while you're there, if you are not subscribed, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Why don't you do something for me? Hit the subscribe button, y'all. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Let me see. Okay, sending myself a sale reminder. Yes, please do. Good morning, Muriel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. Let's get it. Let's go. Miss Magni says she voted. All right, you number 6, Chris Marie, if you're still in the room. Number 6, Big Meech said she's about to go vote. We will send an email out to the university. Let's get it. Let's go. That's how we do. Good morning, Melissa. I missed you so much. I think you were in the live last night. I don't know. It said that you were there, but I miss you. I heard you were under the weather and not feeling too good. So I hope that you are feeling better today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, I am blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. I know I say things 3 times, y'all. 3 times to make sure y'all hear me. IGB playing. I know, like, where did that button go? I don't know where that thing went. I can't stand IG right now. It's been giving me nothing but problems. Let me tell you something. I can't stand IG, but I ain't going back to TikTok. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm waiting it out. I'm waiting to see what I see first, because I'm not going back to TikTok, and I ain't going to Red Note. I'm not going there either. That's my man, and I'm going to stand by him with Instagram. That's my man, and I'm going to stand by him. That's my Instagram post, because I'm not. I have to, hopefully it comes back, because I don't know, or I'll figure it out. But I mean, that's the one feature that needs to be there. All those other stupid filters don't need to be there, like the day, the time, and these weird filters that make your face look crazy. I don't need none of that. I just need the flip so my words can read the right way when people are looking at it. I even flipped the camera. I went to the settings to flip the camera to mirror it, and it still didn't do anything. Still didn't do anything. Chris Marie says, thank you, everyone. And Jules, let me know if you need anything from me. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Listen, ain't she Miss Anita? Miss Anita is so regal. Yes, she is. So just so elegant. And just, I don't, you know how just so elegant, so classy. Miss Anita, class act for real. That's how she yelled it. Enrique, who is that? Thanks so much. I love you back. Thank you. I love you so much. I did not say it like that. You did. And did. Cousin, didn't she say it like that? And did. She was so annoyed I was calling him Enrique. I was like, my bad. Chantel said, oh, his name is Emilio. Oh my gosh, Jules went in. Oh my gosh. Jules said, I hope you're feeling better, sis. That's for you, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Hope you're feeling better. She sure did. She went off. Thank you, everyone. I'm feeling much better now. Yes, I am so glad that you are. I know everybody is getting a little sick right now, and it's been a little like making people sit down, so I'm glad that you are feeling better. Thank you. She said it was a crazy moment for sure, and was It definitely was. All right. So what I want to talk about today is we were talking about the distractions and how all these things can stop you from living in your purpose and doing all of the things like the 10 things that I listed, right? Now I want to know if you were here last week, if you were here this week, please put ones in the chat. Ones in the chat, ones in the chat, and ones in the chat, ones in the chat. Oh, if you were there, put ones in the chat for this week. Ones in the chat. This crap going around ain't no joke. Been sick for almost 3 weeks. Sean is sick too. She still has the cough, but she's feeling better. But yeah, it's been going around. It's been going around. Ones in the chat if you were here this week. Let me know. Let me know. One's in the chat if you were here this week. Or you caught the replay. If you caught the replay, that works too. That works too. If you caught the replay. And there's a scripture that I want to share with you guys. And it wasn't even something that I was even looking for. It just came to me, but it was very it resonates with me for the time that we're in. And so I'm going to share that with you a little later. The cough is the worst. Yes, yes, yes. And it's sticking. Like, what is that all about? What is that all about? So I want to make sure that we focus on what we are doing, right? What we are doing, because a lot of the times, like I said, we're talking ourselves out of things. We are comparing ourselves. We are getting distracted. We are overwhelming ourselves. We are putting too much on our plate. We're putting too many people ahead of us and putting ourselves last on the totem pole. And in order for us to have different results, we have to do different things. And for 2025, I want to make sure that we are not doing that for 2025, because, and like I said, and I've been saying for quite some time, 2025 has been showing up as, a little eye-opening, a little, I don't want to say weird, I don't want to say dark, because those are not the words that I want to use. It's a little different. Okay? It's a little different. And so because of the way it's showing up, we must do everything that we can do within our power to make sure that we do the things that we want to do and accomplish the things. We can't sit back and allow things to take control over our lives, because we are ultimately in control of our lives, with the exception of God. We are in control of what we allow to take precedence in our life. And so I want us to make sure that we are not going to be, there's enough going on in the world, there's enough going on, in families and in communities and things like that. And I want you to make sure that you are not going to allow any of that mess to infiltrate what you have for your life, or what you have in store for your life, or what your true God-given purpose is, right? And so we are going to be walking in our purpose. So I need everybody in the chat to put walking in our purpose. Walking in our purpose. My house has been the whole month of December. We're starting to feel better. Had mine for about a month. It finally went away. That's crazy. That's crazy. The cough lasts for weeks. I was sick right before Christmas and just now got rid of my cough. Wow. Like, what is that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm praying total and complete healing for everyone here and their families. Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Tasha K. Tasha K says she got to run, jump off to get to an event. All right, sounds like a plan. Have an amazing day, Tasha. Be safe out there on them Houston streets. I heard y'all got a little ice, but it's gonna warm up, so it'll probably melt. But be careful out there. Walking in our purpose. Everybody, please put walking in our purpose in the chat, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, a lot of the distractions. Oh, I have my girl. I grew my own and I made my tincture. There we go. 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 Listen, I had that plant, the mullein plant, grow outside freely and abundantly in my garden. And guess what? I allowed it to grow. Last time Sean pulled it out the ground, talk about it's a weed. And I was like, it's not a weed. I looked it up and it was like some native American herb. Yes, healing thing. What do you call it? A medicine, excuse me. I'm like, what is a healing thing? A medicine. And so I was like, yep. So this last year I was intentional about cutting my leaves and putting it in the stuff, and I made a tincture. It's still in there now. I got to put it into my little bottles because I got it. So if y'all want some, no, I know I'm not gonna do that because it's something that you got to ingest. So I'm not gonna send y'all anything, and it's made with Everclear, so I'm not sending nobody anything because I don't want anybody trying to sue me for something. But yes, I made my own. I made my own. I caught everything. I was done for 4 weeks. Upper respiratory infection, pneumonia, the flu, and COVID. Wow. Wow. Listen, we have to take our vitamins, y'all. We have to drink our green juices. We have to start juicing. We have to start taking care of our bodies because, you know, is what is this? What I mean, of course we're gonna have the flu season and things like that, of course, but this cold, like usually they say a common cold lasts 7 days. It's been lingering and lingering, y'all. Okay, we got to take care of ourselves. Make sure that you are taking care of yourselves. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Okay, so I noticed that the key things that are distracting us besides outside things and mostly inside, right, is that these are the keys. The inside noise, that's thinking, that doubt, that all of all the seeds that you plant in your head that you allow to grow, those weeds that are growing in your mind and your mindset that you allowing to choke out the good stuff as is stopping you from getting in and getting to your purpose and living in your purpose, right? Those things are stopping you. Your self-doubt is stopping you, and the fear is paralyzing. The fear is paralyzing you. Stop allowing the fear of the unknown to stop you, because those things may never even happen. Those things may never even happen. And so, yes, while they may happen, okay, it could happen. So, what happens if it does? What's going to happen to you? Right? So, if the worst thing that you could possibly think could happen, what could happen? So, if you say, oh, I'm going to go live, I'm so scared to go live, I don't want to go live, I hate going live. What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do this? So, what if you get on live and you start stuttering? And people come in the room and they're watching you and you're stumbling over your words and you're fumbling. What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to you? Are you going to die? No. You may feel a little bit embarrassed, but can you get over it? Have you been embarrassed before in your life? We've all been embarrassed. We've all been embarrassed. So if you were embarrassed, you still lived, right? So if you could still move on, it's not anything that's going to do anything to you. You do it and do it again. You know what I'm saying? So if something happens, just do it again, do it quickly. So that way you get yourself into it. I remember when I first did my body cocktail bar, I was feeling a little uneasy because it was something that I've never done before. Right. And I said, you know what? Since I've never done this before, let me just do it right after so I can make sure that I get my rhythm. As soon as you keep on doing things, you're going to find your rhythm. You're going to find your place. You're going to get more comfortable doing something. Go live more often. You're going to get comfortable doing it. Every single morning, I tell you guys before I get on here, I'm a little nervous. Every single morning, I feel like I got to memorize everything that I want to say because I don't want to miss anything and I don't want to stumble over my words. But every single morning, I'm getting up here and I'm showing up the way I said I'm going to show up. And every single morning I'm getting better. I'm finding the way that I should be speaking to to everybody who's listening, to my community. And I know how I'm going to show up because I know I'm getting into who I am, right? Everything, you're not going to know everything. We used the example earlier this week about a baby. A baby is going to keep on trying and keep on trying until they learn how to walk. They don't come out the womb knowing how to walk. They don't come out the womb knowing how to do anything. They come out the womb and everything they have to learn, everything they have to grow into. And guess what? They're going to continue doing it because it is in them to learn. And it's the same thing with us. We should be moldable. We see something and we're like, oh no, I'm not going to do that no more. I didn't feel comfortable. Just not going to do that no more. No, especially if this is going to be something that is going to help you. It is time for you to get out of that because like I said, a baby is going to keep on going. They don't care what they do. They don't care how hard they bang their head. They don't care how where they stumbled, if they stumbled into the ground. They don't care if they, take a tumble. They don't care. They're going to keep on doing it. They're going to learn how to walk. They're going to learn how to run. They're going to keep on doing that. And it's the same thing that you have to do within your business. You have to have that mindset that I am going to keep on doing it. I may not know what I'm doing right now. I may not even feel comfortable in what I'm doing right now, but no matter what, I am going to keep showing up. This is me. This is my purpose. This is my thing. This is my journey. And I have to show up for me, because if I don't show up for me, who's showing up for me? That's the thing, right? Nobody is going to run your race for you. Nobody is going to hold your hand and say, let me sell this for you. Nobody is going to say, oh, well, you didn't do great in sales today. I'll take it on today. No, nobody's going to do that for you. You got to do it for yourself. And you got to stop waiting for somebody to come and save your day, because ain't nobody coming to save your day. You got to come and save your day. So whatever you're fearful about, whatever you're apprehensive about, it's time for you to get out of that. I'm not saying get over it. I'm saying get out of it, because if you get out of it, then okay, I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do in order to move forward. I'm not going to sit there and allow fear to stop me. I'm going to continue to do what I got to do. I may not feel, like I said, I may not feel comfortable doing it, but guess what? I will get comfortable. It may not be easy. I may feel a little bit of something every single time I do it, but guess what? I'm going to feel that fear and I'm going to do it anyway, because that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. This here journey, our purpose, living in your purpose and running your business and doing these things, it's not going to be easy. Nothing that you do is going to be easy. Everything that you do is going to require some work. Every single thing is going to everything that you do is going to require work. And if you think this path is going to be easy, you are sadly and poorly mistaken, because this thing is not easy. This is going to be the best of times, the worst of times, the happiest moments, the saddest moments. Like, you're going to have all of these ups and downs in your purpose. You're going to have all of the fears, all of the feels, right? Just because you know what your purpose is, don't mean that it's going to be easy, because that's when the challenges start to present themselves. Because now when you say, yes, this is my purpose, this is what I want to do, guess what? Now you have challenges, and these challenges are going to show you, this is going to help build you into the person that you need to be, to equip you with all of the things that you need to continue this race and to keep on going and to keep living in your purpose and to keep going on with your journey. That's what's going to happen. Everybody wants things so easy, and everything don't come to you easy. So you got to know, if you want to live in your purpose and you want to shine and you want to grow, you got to know that there's going to be a little stress. The road is not going to be easy, but I'm telling you for sure, it is definitely going to be worth it. If you with me, say I'm with you in the chat. If you with me, say I'm with you in the chat. If you're with me, say you're with me. Okay? If you with me, say you're with me. And so I was reading this thing and it said, everybody's purpose is powerful. Everybody, because we all came to this world. We all came here with something. And again, just because your something don't look like somebody else's don't mean that you don't have it. So whatever you know that you have, you better work that thing. You better work whatever that thing is that you have. I don't care if it's, like I said, if it's nurturing, if you're a good mom, if you're a good wife and you just take care of the home, you manage the home and that's your thing, do that. You are organizer, that's your thing, do that. If you know what I'm saying, like all of these things, they can be, that doesn't look like Beyonce's gift. That doesn't look like this person's gift. Of course it does not, because it's not meant to look like theirs. But people can make money off of that purpose. You're a good wife, guess what? You can teach other women how to become good wives. You're a good mother, guess what? You can teach other people how to become good mothers. That we're in a day and age where you can basically teach anything and show up and get paid to coach anything. We got life coaches now. When I was younger, I don't remember a life coach. I don't remember that at all. I remember counseling. I remember, therapy. I don't remember a life coach being a job. Not when I was younger. That wasn't a thing. But I do see it now. You got home managers. You got all kinds of stuff that you could basically teach right now. We are in this day and age where you can get in front of your people just by being on social media. I'm in front of my audience right now, just sitting at home in my robe, talking to you guys on YouTube. We are in a day and age where you can definitely show up. But what we're doing is we're allowing our voices to be silenced. Why? Why? Because it doesn't look like somebody else's thing. It doesn't have to look like somebody else's thing, right? I tell you that all the time. Your gift is your gift, and you are supposed to live in your gift. No matter what anybody else is saying about you or whatever, no, that doesn't matter. Why? Because I'm living in my gift and I'm living in my purpose. I'm doing what I am put on this earth to do. What that means for me is what I'm doing. We are in the day and the age again where you could basically come up off of anything. Anything. Let me tell y'all something. I used to sell paper. I used to sell paper that me and my best friend, and I told some of you guys know this. We used to go to NJ Pack. Me and my friend, we had a group of girls, and we have we do promos and stuff like that. So anybody who was looking like for promotional models for alcohol brands or magazines or whatever, we had the girls, right? We used to take a piece of paper that we printed at home, regular paper, made a calendar, and was selling those things for $5 in the street. You could sell anything. You could sell anything. You just got to put it in your head. You got to put it in your head. I could do this. I could do this. You just got to put it in your head that you could do this. I swear I read that book again today. Every time you say that, I say I need to reread that book. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Well, listen to it today. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Do it, do it, do it. If you're with me, yes, 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 yes. Good morning, Platinum and Gold TV. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I used to be right there in NJ Pack selling papers to the dudes outside with the girls out there too. Yes, y'all come pretty. We selling these things out there selling paper for $5. One piece of paper, okay? Y'all could do it. And we're in JPAC. Everybody outside having a good time. What they doing with that paper? They probably do that paper away. We don't care, but we got our money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start thinking outside the box and stop allowing fear to stop you. So one thing I want to ask you guys, if you were with me yet this whole week, I want to know, what's the one thing that resonated with you the most? What's the one thing that resonated with you the most? And just to recap, if you're new and you just walking in the room, I asked ChatGPT, if you were Satan and you wanted to stop me from reaching my God-given purpose, what would you do? And so ChatGPT gave me quite a few things, gave me 10. And it says the things that would stop you from living in your God-given purpose is distraction, self-doubt, fear, division, complacency, comparison, temptation, isolation, distortion, and overwhelm. So and I said, we can say, okay, that's an outside force. Okay, we can say that's a negative thing as far as it being Satan or whatever you believe, right? It could be that, but it also could be you. It also can be you, because sometimes we are our own worst enemy. So you want to make sure that you are doing things differently, and that when you start to see these things start to arise, that you start putting them back down. Like you're not going to allow them to grow. You're not going to allow these things to grow into weeds, because they will choke out the rest of the good things that are growing in your garden, right? And you don't want to allow that to happen. So what is one of those things that stuck out to you last week? I know last week not last week, this week, I also gave you some things to try to change and flip your mindset about the way you're thinking about things, right? Because it's the way we look at our problems. Yes, we may have a problem. Yes, we may be fearful. Yes, we may get distracted. Yes, we may be overwhelmed. Yes, we may be putting too much on our plate. But how are we going to flip it and make it a positive thing? How can we flip that and turn it into, okay, I'm not going to allow that to control my day. I am going to keep on moving forward so that I can continue to live in my purpose. Yes, every single day you should be doing something to live in your purpose. Every single day. There should not be a day that goes by that you're not doing something to live in your purpose. Not one day. Every single day. I'm living on this plane. I'm living here because on this earth, I'm living here, and I want to live the way I want to live. Why should you live here just going with circumstances and just allowing everything else to control your life? If I could be in the driver's seat and I am in the driver's seat of my life, I'm going to control it. There's some things that I cannot control, but I control the way I look at them. I can control the way they affect my life. I can control the way that I move forward, right? I can do that. I have that option. We're sitting here allowing things, we're allowing things to take over our day. We're allowing things to take over our life. And then we have an emotion behind it. And now we're justified as to how this is why I'm feeling depressed. This is why I'm feeling like I can't do it. This is why I'm feeling defeated. We have to change our outlook. And again, there are going to be things in our life. There's going to be circumstances and times where you're going to feel like this is tough. This is tough and I can't get through it. But I'm here to say we all have what we need to get through something. And it's going to be tough and it won't be easy. But nothing is ever easy. Nothing is ever easy. So I want to know what things stuck out to you this week. Let me check in the chat. Satan is pretty much us as yes. Satan is pretty much us as in we are the ones stopping ourselves. Please don't twist my words. I'm not calling us Satan. I'm saying as far as the chat GPT question, yes. Yes. What is that saying about the enemy is enemy or something like that? There's some kind of saying, and I don't remember what it is, but it's something like that. The enemy is the enemy or something like that. And so you have to make sure you don't allow these thoughts to grow in, like I said, to grow into weeds, because they will take your joy. They will take your excitement. They will take your enthusiasm. They will take everything from you if you allow it. And just the same thing when I was telling y'all to stop letting people just take from you, because they're going to continue to take until you're depleted. And then they're not going to care that you're depleted. They're not going to even try to refill your cup. They're going to leave you where you at, and they're going to go on to the next thing, or they're going to figure it out on their own. And so if that's the case, then you might as well let them go ahead and start figuring out on their own, right? Don't let it get up to the part now they got to go out and figure it out because now you're depleted and exhausted. No, let them do that on their own in the beginning, because they're going to find it out. You don't have to, again, I said yesterday, you don't have to be anybody's savior. You ain't got to save the day for somebody else. Let them save the day for themselves. Okay. I am uniquely created for a purpose that is mine alone. Oh, Miss Loyce, did you put that on your post-it? Because I know we said that, right? I said that is one of the important things, one of the most important things, that this is your purpose. It is yours and yours alone. God gave you the vision. It wasn't a conference call like the people say. It wasn't something where God said, let me get 3 of y'all in here and let's have this conversation. God gave the vision to you. So that means you got to do what you need to do to work it. And again, you have everything within you to get there, right? Just because you don't have it right now don't mean that you can't learn it. Remember, babies come into this world not knowing how to do anything. They just know how to be cute. They don't know how to do anything, right? So if they can learn, so can you. And matter of fact, you were a baby and you learned. And look at you now. Look at you now, walking and talking and eating and living independently. Look at you. So if a baby can do it, you can do it too. Okay. Melly Mel says, take small, manageable steps towards my goals. And the phrase, I am bold and my faith is bigger than my fears. Yes, the devil is a liar. Yeah. Listen, exactly. He plays mind games. Our mind is his playground. Come on, Michelle Robinson. Let life stop happening to you and live your life the way you want on your terms. Okay. Live your life the way you want on your terms. Okay. Stop just existing. The enemy is enemy. The enemy. That's how it goes, Michelle. I know it's something like that. I know it's something. I don't know if it's anything else attached to it, but I definitely know that. But those are the things that stuck out to you. Good. Let me share with y'all really fast because we are coming up on time. But I wanted to share this scripture, right? And I have to get it because y'all know I'm spiritual, but I don't know the Bible like that. And sometimes God just be leading me to certain things. And so today I was led to Ephesians 6:10, and it says, "Be strong in the Lord and his mighty power." And then I was like, let me go look at this whole scripture, right? Okay. And laugh more. Why so serious? Right. So this is one thing. This is Ephesians 10. And this is so good for the time that we are in right now. And I wanted to make sure that I said this to y'all. And I also wanted to do a challenge, y'all. I wanted to do a challenge. So let me do the challenge before I do the scripture. So if you in for the challenge, say I'm in for the challenge. Say in for the challenge, in for the challenge in the chat. Or just put challenge. Just put challenge in the chat. Challenge in the chat, please and thank you. I like y'all to stay engaged with me and moving with me. That lets me know that you're listening. And even if you're not, that lets me know that you're engaging. So put challenge in the chat. Challenge in the chat, please and thank you. And so what I want you to do with your weekend is I want you to reflect on one thing that you feel is holding you back. Reflect on that thing. If it's procrastination, if it's distraction, if it's just, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels like it's too big. Pause. Whatever it is, I want you to think about what's been holding you back from living in your purpose. Just think about it. What's been holding you back from living in your purpose? It could be a project, it could be conversation, it could be your boundaries. You haven't set any boundaries. And what I want you to do is take one bold step. One bold step. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be major. Just take one bold step. If you know that you don't set boundaries, then say, I'm going to agree to set boundaries by, and just do one thing, right? I'm not going to do boundaries for everything everywhere. It's going to be a little overwhelming. I'm going to take one. I know that I struggle with boundaries. I'm going to at least set up one boundary so that I'm not going to allow people to do da 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 da, or I'm not going to allow this to do, whatever that thing is, but just one bold move. One bold move, and you don't have to go crazy. And again, it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm doing this, and it doesn't have to be radical. That's the word I'm looking for. It doesn't have to be that radical. It just has to be one small step, one small bold step to move towards the thing that you want to do, but something was stopping you. If that's going live, if you were scared to go live and you know that the fear was stopping you from going live, press that live button and just go. Once you press the button, it's gone. This is saying, I used to tell my sons when they were younger, if you struggle with having to tell me something, take a breath and just say it anyway, because now it's already out there. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, just going ahead and do it. Stop, getting ready to say something and don't say it. Go ahead and say it. Just take a breath and let it go. Just let it go. If you curse or whatever along the way, then let's just let it flow. You know what I'm saying? But don't hold it in. And it's the same thing with you in this challenge. Whatever that thing is, just press go. Whatever it is that is going to make it easier for you to get to move towards the goal, I want you to press go. Press go and go. Okay? Right? Press go and go. So the challenge is reflect on something that's been holding you back from living in your God-given purpose and take one bold move towards doing it this weekend or getting closer to your purpose. And you should do something every single day in your purpose. Every single day. All right. Damien said, my vision is my vision. It's not meant for everyone to get or understand, period. Okay. Whatever it is. So I need y'all that's the challenge. We're going to come back on Monday and I want to know if you guys did it. But this is the scripture that I wanted to share with y'all. And also I want y'all to think this when you're doing a challenge. I am equipped. I am called. And I am unstoppable in pursuing my God-given purpose. Did y'all hear that? I am equipped. I have every single thing I need. You don't have to put I have every single thing I need. I'm adding that on there. I am equipped. I am called. I am unstoppable in pursuing my God-given purpose. Okay? That is what I want you to remember. But this is what I found. And like I said, it fits for today. Finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Remember, I was asking ChatGPT about, if you were trying to stop me, if you were the devil, right? So, that you could take stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authority, against the powers of this dark world, and against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you have done everything to stand, stand firm then with the belt of truth buckled around your waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with your feet lifted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all of this, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all of the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. So I wanted to leave you with that today, because that just goes with what we were talking about allowing these negative things to infiltrate and take over our lives, and we stop living in our purpose. So again, I want to encourage and inspire everybody within this room to please do something every single day to live in your purpose. Whatever your purpose looks like to you, I'm not here to tell you. I'm not trying to say, live this certain life. Whatever your purpose is for you, make sure you're living in that purpose. The verse is Ephesians 10 to 17. 10 through 17, Miss Lois. Ephesians 6, 10 to 17. Let me see. I love that. Suited and booted and ready for war. Period. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even if you have to go to war with your old self, because the new self is trying to break out of these chains and shine. Okay? Do we hear what I'm saying? Especially if you're going to war with your old self, because the new self is trying to live in its purpose and shine. Okay, I tell you this too. You don't owe it to anybody to be the old version of you. You don't owe that to anybody. You can be new at any moment in time. Stop thinking that you have to be somebody to everybody. You don't. You don't. You don't have to be. You want to be new tomorrow? Guess what? Be new tomorrow. You want to be new 5 minutes from now? Be new 5 minutes from now. You want to be new in the next second? Be new in the next second. Make sure you thinking with your new mindset. It could happen at any time. You do not have to wait for an epiphany. Somebody does not have to give you their approval. It does not have to happen in that way. If you want to be your new self, be your new self. And so you are at war with your old self, because the old self has got to go. The old self has got to go. They even say that in church, right? You have to die to the old ways and habits of what you used to be, right? If you're going to live in this new life. Same thing with you and your purpose. You have to die to your old stinking way of thinking. You got to start living in your light, right? You got to start living in your light. All right. Okay. Now that sounds good. New year, new me. Because you gotta fight that old one and get that old one up out of there. All right. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope that you all have an amazing weekend. I hope that this resonated with you, and I definitely will have the workbook for you guys on Monday. What else? Make sure if you're watching, like this video, y'all. It's a math. Like the video. And if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe right now. I don't know where it's at, but click wherever you see the word subscribe. Click it. Click subscribe and turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we are going live. We go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Also, you can follow me on all social media platforms. I am Bubble Babes, Babez University, everywhere. except for TikTok. No, I'm still there on TikTok. I took it off my phone. I'm not going there through my phone, but my account is still there. Bubble Babes University everywhere. If you would like to join the community, it is bubblebabesuniversity.com. Click the community. It's free to join. It is absolutely free to join. So make sure y'all join. The book that I suggested for this week is called Outwitting the Devil. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. You can listen to it or you can read it. I think that book is about $5. I think I bought that book for my son. And I bought him The Riches of Babylon too. I have all of those books. But yes, make sure that you get the book or read it. I mean, listen to it or read it. And it's a good read. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Thank you so much, Yazzie Faye. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I will talk to y'all all later. I will be probably coming back on because I did get my my fragrance oils from Scents by Peanut, but I don't feel like if I get myself together, then I'll get in front of the camera. But I really don't feel like it because I think I'm off for the rest of the day, but we'll see. And that's it. That's all, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have an amazing weekend. Bye, y'all.